Thank you. Is that better? Oh, no, I bet it's not better. Hold on a second. I got problems. I got major problems. Okay, what's going on here? Thank you for your patience. Is that better? Hey. Okay. Okay. I almost missed our gathering today. Let me just tell you. Um, I was in the shower, scrubbing away. Not an everyday practice for me, mind you. Enjoying myself, thinking about this really cool benefit that I'm going to be supporting for an organization called NH Gives, which they support like a whole ton of nonprofit organizations in New Hampshire. And working with my buddy Greg from the Morning Buzz, and anyways, I was thinking about all that. Happy, scrubbing away, shaving away. Totally almost missed our gathering. You'd think 447 nights into it. Is it 47? 447? Oh, some comedy from the bot tonight. Great. Thanks, pal. That's the org. Pretty cool. Pretty cool org. Yeah. Anyways, had a fun day thinking about all the touring we're going to be doing. I don't know if you all are part of our mailing list. But we just sent out an announcement with a bunch of tour dates this summer, and boat cruise is like a third sold out already. One day, crazy, super fun. Leftovers. Let's get down to work. Huh? You think it's easy? Gathering? No, we got stuff to do. We all have pictures of the one that haunts our dreams. I paint, I painting, colors bright. If solitude lies down below, then love is in between. Let me find a space tonight. You can find me walking on this dusty road, this dusty road. Till the dust is just about all I see, caught in this cloudy night. Dance around the fire, my tainted point of view. Yeah. You paint me and I paint you. We all have visions now of who we're supposed to be. Paint, I paint in colors bright. Reality is a mess and love lies somewhere in between. Let me find a space tonight. 'Cause you can find me walking on this dusty road, till the dust is just about all I see, caught in this cloud tonight. I dance around the fire with my changing point of view. You paint me and I paint you. We all have fantasies of living life in peace. Our pains, and we paint in colors bright. Now war will set the times into love so loud it screams. Let us find this space tonight. You can find us walking on this dusty road, this dusty road. See, the dust is just about all we see, caught in this cloud tonight. And shades so bright, our leaders need to change their attitudes. You paint me and I paint you. You paint me and I paint you. You paint me and I paint you. Okay. Well, okay. Devil's Kiss, our latest song, crossed the big Rubicon today. Got over 50,000 streams on Spotify. No, is that right? Did that happen? I think that happened. And I think our Switching to Whiskey video on YouTube is about to cross the same Rubicon on YouTube. By the way, for those of you joining us on YouTube, welcome. I know there's probably not a lot of you over there, but because we just haven't been broadcasting live on YouTube until this week. But it's nice to have you with us. I know you can't see all the chatter going on the Facebook page, but I can see you when you say hi. So say hi. And for those of you on Facebook, if you felt like stopping by old YouTube and saying hey to the folks over there, you can pop on back and hang with us on Facebook afterwards. But that would be a nice thing to do. I see some of you doing that, as a matter of fact, from time to time over the last week. Uh-oh. Somebody's fancy. Somebody's fancy. And that's Don. All right, Edie, you're over there. I like it. Uncle Ogre. What a good name you have. Yeah, the problem is when you're on YouTube, there's not a lot of people on there. And so all of the chatter on our chat board, it's site specific. So the people on YouTube, I think, can see each other's comments on YouTube, but you can't see the comments on Facebook, which is where most of our gatherers end up hanging out each night. Oh, look at all of you people saying hi over there. Yeah. True story. True story. You owe? True story. Me too. Look at this. Lots of people stopping by now. I love that. Ha! You wish, Lee. There's old Supergirl hanging out on YouTube saying hey. Look at, we're uniting the clans. I don't like it yet. I just want it to be tuned right for the song. There we go. It's been a year now since I've seen the sun. The walls have long since closed on hand. Write the words out on a page, tear it up and start again. The coffee's cold, the sink is full, listening to the birds and the passing cars outside. Maybe if I write today, will remind me that I'm still alive. And the days unwind like a broken clock. The screen keeps calling mine, it never stops. And I'm reaching out, 'cause I know you're there, out in this darkness, alone somewhere. Give me the worn out corner stool, drinking cheap beer down at Sully's bar. Give me the sea with the obstructive view, down first base line of Fenway Park. The air that dances round our breath, late night when we're talking close. Hug my mom again, shake my neighbor's hand. The simplest things I miss the most, but I still have sun and the open sky. I still have the unwinding endless road to ride. Still have this place inside my heart. Can find you there we're apart. And I'm a scar that don't look pretty, even though it's long since mended. From the concert in the pouring rain, you stayed at till the whole thing ended. I'm the gambler who's been down and out, letting it all ride on one last bet. I'm the boxer who's lost the last 9 rounds, but you know I'm not done fighting yet, and my voice calls out. Hard like gravel, but it's alright. I still have just 2 strong arms to hold on tight. I could find my way if I could find each note, put them down on the song I wrote. Okay. Whew. Well, there's an interesting thing happening. There's lots of interesting things happening in my little musical world. But there's an interesting thing happening. And you know, I've been talking to people lately because there has been so much. Where do I begin on this story? We have always been an artist, a band that has operated way outside of the mainstream music world. We were never a band that had resources or connections. I was never a guy that had resources or connections in the music world. And I think probably because of the style of music that I like and how varied it is, I don't think, nobody ever kind of pointed their finger down at us from up high and said, hey man, it's going to be your time to get a big break. And 20 years into playing, surrounded by you all incredible fans and community of listeners and activists and crazy people. I mean, I wouldn't have it any other way. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. But there's so much magic, I think, happening within these walls, within the walls of this little village we're building, right? And I want to make that. I want to strengthen the signal. I want to get us out there more. And the Gathering series has been such a special way to do that. Hold on a second. I'm going to finish my story in a second. But my little air conditioning unit came on. Can I go shut it off? You promise you won't go anywhere? Don't go nowhere. Woo! It's a little bit of a run. You still there? All right. Whew. It may sound like I didn't turn off the AC, but I did. It just takes a little while. Anyways, there are some basic things that we can do as a community to strengthen the signal. Things that make sense. Things that come naturally to folks that work with big record labels and that kind of thing. One of them is that there's this really weird thing. So many of you have been joining us on Spotify and following us and listening to us, listening to the new releases. It's part of the album project. And I love that, right? There's a weird thing on Spotify. When I set it up for us, I didn't know what I was doing. So there is an Adam Ezra group channel on Spotify, and there's an Adam Ezra channel on Spotify. Because over the years, there's been songs that I just, when we didn't have a budget or we didn't have time to come up with a band album, like band albums are challenging because we have a lot of musicians and instruments and a lot of moving parts, and it's challenging, right? Sometimes it's simple for me to just sit in a room with a couple good microphones and play a song and then release that song. And so there's a lot of acoustic stuff, and there's a separate channel for that. But really, that's not the way to strengthen the signal, right? The way to strengthen the signal is to have all of our music in one place and to have it so that when somebody searches for Adam Ezra or Adam Ezra Group, they come and see all of our music that's out there. And so we're beginning that very slow process. For those of you that that listen to the Adam Ezra channel on Spotify and all the releases there, you may notice that the latest release, the latest solo release, an album called Find a Way, is no longer up there. We have taken it down. It's our first experiment. Will we be able to repost the album Find a Way on the Adam Ezra Group channel? Will it look right? Will it feel right up there? Will we have lost all of the likes and streams and follows through that album? One of the things that we're doing when we're reposting music on our channels is we're properly adding the name of other artists that I've sung with. So on Find a Way, I sing this next Leftover with a guy named Stephen Kellogg. Great singer-songwriter, great musician, and a great person. So we are, when this comes back up, who knows when it's going to come back up, the album Find a Way. This song, which is called That's My Town, will be there, hopefully, properly labeled, and it'll say next to this song, featuring Stephen Kellogg, who sings this song as a duet with me. So, anyways, I'm going to play it now for you. All the old timers are at it again down at the Elks Lodge watching Fox and Friends. They say times are rattled, the signs are clear. Must be another election year. Cars ain't selling at Frank's downtown, but on Friday night we still shake the ground. Takes more than a little to keep us down. We get on alright. If you got trouble, I'll help you out on your own run. We can both hide out. You see the best in all of us when one of us falls down. That's my time, that's my time. Labor Day weekend and we're driving slow. Tip my cap to the folks I know. School boards fighting, Main Street's a mess, but they're still out strong in their Sunday best. Times are right on the world's on fire. Let's get dirty, let's kick the tires. We got something they can't define, and the news ain't gonna change our minds. If you got trouble, I'll help you out on your own run. We can both hide out. You see the best in all of us when one of us falls down. That's my time, that's my time. got trouble, I help you out when you're on the run. We can both hide out. If you got trouble, I'll help you out when you're on the run. We can both hide out. You see, the best is none of us, and one of us falls down. That's my time. That's my time. That's my time. That's my time. Hey. All right. I'm trying to tune this a little bit better. Having some tuning troubles tonight. I know. Every night. I think I'm gonna wear my own TYS t-shirt is what I'm gonna do. What if we released it? What if we designed and released our own Adam Ezra TYS t-shirt? It might be good. Yep. That sounds a little bit better. All right. I'd like to take my dreams of my memories and put them in my palm or in a simple song. But I realize they're already in my eyes. So when you look at me, what do you see? Could clean up my face, dress me up and lace, or in the latest styles for a little while. Would it not change who I am? Affect some master plan on what you thought of me? What do you do? See? And I walk around this town with my head hung down to the passing night. Another lullaby. Like to think I'm more than this, still I must insist That's what everyone else believes. What do you see? We are social creatures bound upon the ones around. The value and define our status all the time. Yet still I try so hard to omit and discard that notion generally. Oh yeah, do you see? Do y'all hear the birds? Y'all hear the house sparrows? They're chirping away today. Woo! Sweet little things. What else did I want to play for you today from our leftover list? I know what I want to play. Now y'all are in my head. Who was the guy? There was a Yankee. Played for years. I think he was a great second baseman. Well, I think he was a terrible second baseman. He was a great Yankee player. Was it the second baseman? I don't know anything about the damn Yankees. But he was a second baseman, maybe, who couldn't make the throw to first base for one reason or another. Easiest throw, if you put him on. You just put him on a field and say, let's play a game of catch. Not Jeter. Not Bobby Richardson. I heard it was Lou Gehrig Day. the hell was that Yankee? He couldn't make the throw to first base. It was like the simplest thing, right? Knobloch? That might have been it. Yes. Was he the second baseman? Did I have that right? I feel like he was the second baseman. I can't really remember. Time had to come, the day went down. There were signs all around. Anyways, what I was trying to say is I feel like that might be like me with the tuning of my guitar at this point. You know what I mean? Once I get in my head, I just start picturing Karina's dad judging me and judging me and judging me while I'm trying to tune the guitar. And it makes it harder to tune the guitar, I feel like Chuck Knobloch. I loved it when he missed those throws to first base when we were playing the Yankees. Those were my best moments. Aw, look at this. Hold on a second. Sorry. I'm having trouble starting this song, aren't I? Look at my buddy. Ian Cohn is hanging out with us. The Shrimp of Jumbo Shrimp in Fairport, New York, Rochester area. Great band. Gonna be opening for us. Ian, you're gonna have to help me. I think you guys are playing with us on the Sunday, maybe, of Marge's. I think that's right. I think Ian and Jumbo Shrimp are playing with us on Marge's on the beach on Lake Huron on the Sunday afternoon. And I actually think of the 3 shows, let's see what I'm talking about here. Of the 3 shows, we might have like a handful, just a small baby little handful of tickets left for that Sunday afternoon show. And of course, that's going to be a special one because every time Ian is anywhere near me and my bandies and a stage that we're playing on, he is sitting in and playing some hand percussion with us, which of course we love. So he sat in with us on the boat. He sat in with us at Rambles. All over the place. At Daryl's house, I think. Every time we play in the Rochester area. So, yep. Okay, Ian, stop making me screw up my song. Time had come, the day went down. There were signs all around the town. For the first time we all looked around, and we gathered as the sun went down, along with the sky. Found a spot up on Old Town Hill, where the trees turned white and the grass stood still. And for a moment took a breath without regret, and we waited for what would come next. Janie held my hand. She said, what if there is something that I have to do before I die? And then she held me and she kissed me. In the moment she began to cry for the last time. And the band was playing thunder, and the sky was throwing flame, and we danced in a stream of a poet's dream on the day the judgment came, on the day of the judgment. Sky could gleam, flashing shades the world had never seen, and the hill began to shake and roll to the rhythm of the human soul, never known before. Some were scared, some were broken hearted, but the rest of us, we got the party started, feasted feasted on a meal to meet the gods. With the wine that we had saved for so long, we raised up our cups. And we shared it, it's to you and it's to me and it's to us, my friends. Let us live it for a while and style as we meet our end, as we meet our end. And the band was playing thunder, the sky was throwing flame, and we dashed in a stream of a poet's dream on the day the judgment came, and on the day the judgment. And the band played on and we danced all night underneath the shattered moon in the falling sky, and the souls burned bright like a summertime. 'Cause summer will come no more. The world stopped turning, the sun melted away. Raised our doubts, it was judgment day, and the fire felt like a soft rain. And we didn't feel any pain, just a fleeting love of it all. And we knew that all the madness and the glory would stop until it had swallowed up the party that was raging up on Old Town Hill. And I was dancing with Janie Steele, and the band was playing thunder, and the sky was throwing flame, and we danced in the stream of a poet's dream on the day the judgment came, on the day the judgment came, on the day the judgment came, on the day of the judgment. I just want to give you all a little reminder in case this was maybe something that you felt like doing. I believe that we can change the world one small act of kindness at a time.
One small act of love at a time.
One small act of patience at a time.
One small act of acceptance at a time.
One small act of courage at a time.
One small act of support at a time.
One small act of gratitude.
One small act of strength.
One small act of bravery at a time.
One small act of friendship.
One small act of giving at a time.
One small act at a time.
One small act of goodwill at a time.
One small act of mindfulness.
Just one small act of compassion at a time.
Of community at a time.
One small act of solidarity.
One small act of peace.
One small act of justice.
One small act of brotherhood at a time.
One small act of determination.
One small act of understanding at a time.
One small act of unity at a time.
One small act.
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 One small act. I don't know, just got me thinking, seeing Eve, one of our friend artists out there hanging out with us. Couple of our Ramble artists on that video. Kali made an appearance with his family. A great band called Circe, from the New York area. They were One Small Act of Friendship if you look for them. Both of those artists going to be at our Ramble this year, by the way. I don't know if I'm supposed to announce that yet, but sorry. Also, my friend Anta Duvacot is on there. I think she is One Small Act of Justice, and I wrote this song. With her. This is one called Desiree. And that's right, Supergirl. Vance is on there too. Vance Gilbert, who not only is possibly going to be hanging with us at the Ramble, but might be playing a show at Supergirls at some point. Am I supposed to announce that? Am I not supposed to announce that? Sorry. I'm really bad at keeping secrets. She don't see the skyline is fading. There's a rays that hit again. Eager to fill in the spaces, unwinding the tangles with the scratch of her pen. I remember her walking in circles, holding her head in her hand. Thought I failed the audition, then her dizzy decision come playing my rock and roll band. Hey, hey, Desiree, it's a fine mess you got yourself in. Tangled in tragic and walking away, and they're calling your name out again. Hey, hey, look at you go. Tied and torn, you still put on a show. They'll never get close to you, they'll never know. Desiree's up on a ledge again, but her heart it still lives on the ground, where it's building a home made of ribbons and bows and the warmth in the cradle of sound. Hey, 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 Desiree, it's a fine mess you got yourself in. Tangled in tragic and walking away, and they're calling your name out again. Hey, hey, look at you go. Tied up and torn, you sure put on a show. They'll never get close to you, they'll never know. She's back in the green room and screaming. Says I hate every word that I sing. This curtain call's killing me. What do they want from me? We're dancing like dolls on a string. I said the car's packed, let's drive to the mountain. Let this bumper car tragedy end. She looks up in surprise, mascara stained eyes, says that we wouldn't get to do it again. Hey, 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 Desiree, it's a fine mess you got yourself in. Tangled in tragic and walking away, and they're calling your name out again. Hey, look at you go. Tied up and torn, you sure put on a show. Never get close to you, they'll never know. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the wind at our backs. It always blows steady wherever you roam. May a tongue when you're ready to carry you home. May it keep you ahead of the rain. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the heavens above. Some say it's a glance of God's great design. Some say it's the signs of all things combined. May we look up and always feel wonder. Here is to us and all that we see. Here's to our heart and the air that we breathe. Here's to around good company. Here's to the drink that we share. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to this time that we had. For these moments pass lightly, won't come again. May our lives all burn bright, right up to the end. May we live them with joyous abandon. Raise up your glasses. Let us drink to the end of the day. Let us drink to the work when the working is through. Let us drink one to me. Let us drink one to you. Let us drink one to those who want with us. Here is to us and all that we see. Here's to our hearts and the air that we breathe. Here's to around in good company. Here's to the future. Here's to the past. Let us drink one down slow. Let us drink one down fast. Let us drink one as if these ladies are last. Here's to the drink that we share. Oh, here's to the drink that we share. Yeah. Well, starting tomorrow, in theory, we've got 4 shows coming up in Massachusetts, my home state. All of them sold out this weekend. I don't know what the weather's like yet. I haven't checked it, but I'm looking forward to it all. And man, I'm just I love how many of you, I don't think it's ever happened to us before. I love how many of you are already one day in planning to be on the Harbor Cruise with us. That's pretty amazing and epic and awesome. So thank you for that. I put a little link to the tickets for you all on this post if you would like to join us. The ramble will be the day before, and I don't know how many people will be able to have there. Probably is not as many as can be on the boat, but we're going to try and figure out a way to make that as fair as possible, because it's such a special event and it's such a special thing. So it would be, anyways, we'll just talk about it all. We also announced another thing that I forgot to tell you about. Let me see if I can get it going here. Oh, look at this. Boom. 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 That's right, kids. Switching to whiskey teas. I know I was giving them away for a long time, but I ain't giving them away anymore. The good news is anyone who wants one can get one now on our website. We have a little store page there, and you can hop on there and find all sorts of stuff like gathering pajamas and well, just everything. We have a bunch of awesome handmade artist created things on that site that we just don't have the capacity to carry with us on tour. Definitely check out my friend Christine's stuff. Bare Naked Leather is there, and there are all sorts of cool things that she's made that is Adam Ezra Group centric, and I love that. And of course we've got a bunch of well-told things up there, and anyways, hey, I think we picked a winner. Didn't we pick a winner? I think we picked a winner for following us on Genius, but I'm not sure. I am pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Merchandising. Yes, exactly. That's what we're doing. And soon to come, maybe a TYS t-shirt. Who knows? Thank you for joining us. Please stay safe. Keep on looking out for one another. And I'll see you with my bandies tomorrow night.